Me. Ah, you guys are loud.
Wait, you go first, Mano.
Okay, so. You want me to go first?
Yeah. Yeah, everybody.
Oh, we need to take everyone who isn't here out. Okay.
Yeah.
Cosmic's not here. Oscar's not here. Ash isn't here, and Sengji isn't here. I will just hold on to these.
Wait, no, I want to go first. Let's take it back. Ingrace!
Yippee! Sure.
Next. Yay!
I got Nick's, I can't do that. I guess I'll go again.
Oh.
Okay.
Accidentally
Right,
paused it.
and... I got Shio, I can't do that either.
Alright, yeah.
And I got TFA.
TFA.
Oh, okay.
Fun. Yeah, papers, please. Papers. Papers here.
Oh no.
Papers, please.
Oh no way.
Wait, Shio,
I was
Shio,
like,
oh,
shit.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I need to put like all 8
Oh, yeah, I
papers
need
I
to
got
put-
back.
What did you get? I have an idea. Let's go.
Next.
I have an idea.
Next.
Wait, yeah, wait.
You need to
Man, am I allowed to
press
press
the
the button?
button.
What do I need to
Yeah.
press?
The over there,
Yeah.
once that one's been pulled. It's our theme. It's our theme.
What does this mean, Mono?
Oh my
Cherries!
god, give me
What
it.
did... Cherries? Oh.
Oh! I got Penelope. I will fall in love. It's from
Oh.
Epic.
Oh yeah. What did you get, Shio?
Wow,
does
these
that
are some
mean?
interesting
Mono
themes.
got-
Okay, so I'm gonna pray this is going through. A lot has changed. I have sorted the inside of my house. I can't tell if I did my roof on the. Okay, basically, I'm pretty sure I'm already gonna say this, but I did the roof in the 3rd episode that didn't get saved, and then the audio thingied. So yeah, a lot of problems. So few things have changed. My house is different slightly. A lot of the inside's different. My sheep is slightly different color, but I've not developed much. I do have some more resources, like I have a few diamonds somewhere. But yeah, basically, because next episode we are doing a Halloween special, and yes, it will be coming up slightly early, so it is on time for release of Halloween. But I'm going to be doing a scavenger hunt, basically throughout this episode, ready for next episode, and I need to make sure I know where it is without it being too obvious. So that's just going to basically be my plans for this episode, and also I have to try and figure out how to get this build challenge done because I do not want my tools lost for the Halloween episode. I also want to build a little mini game. I think I'm going to build like a tumble tower. So it's basically just going to be a long tower with trapdoors. I don't want to kill anyone. It's going to be very peaceful. But yeah, that's going to be really good and fun to enjoy. Hello, we're back with the voice messages, overlay, I guess. Yeah, sorry about that. A lot of this footage was also cut down, but there's 2 salvage points which I am going to extract, and I also talk slightly, like, just on my own, like, with my own capabilities, so there'll be a bit more than 3rd episode, but unfortunately, we are going to definitely try and get this sorted in episode 5, and we hopefully have. But anyway, let's talk about the scavenger hunt. Basically, I'm just doing this episode. I'm going to show all the locations. If you don't want to, I think I'm just going to show them all each by each. As we can see, I am now currently getting supplies and stuff.
for the actual scavenger hunt that I'm going to be doing. Now, for the scavenger hunt, how it's going to work is basically there's going to be a flower, and under it is going to be a chest with another flower that you actually collect, and then on the chest will be a sign which has a clue, because I didn't have enough for books. The books would have definitely been better, but didn't have the resource for it. So I compromised with signs, and basically I'm just going to have to pray that none of them watch this, because it spoils all the locations and actually what I'm doing. So let's just hope they don't. Now, here is where I'm going to be doing the first location. It's like the starting thing. It's a bit more... See, there is a surprise at the end for them, which will be great. I'm pretty sure... I'm not pretty sure, I know. I do jack-o'-lanterns. I was originally going to do pumpkin pies, but then I couldn't find eggs, and I couldn't find sugar. So that was a big problem. So I decided to just get a ton of pumpkins, make them have jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkin heads for Halloween. So yeah, this is just kind of its spawn. It was quite easy to do, to be fair, but it's just kind of the start of their journey. It's going to be the only one that I tell them, and then they have to go find the rest on their own. For the second location, it is, well, the clue is like where the colourful sheep rest. So it's next to my sheep. It's going to be like behind, so not many people notice it during the episode, which thankfully no one did. And basically, I forgot what to put on the actual clue, but I'll probably figure it out next thing. And then TFA shows up, and he's like, hey girl, just kind of here, and I was like, shit, because I did not want him to see it, so I just kind of run over. And for the third now treasure hunt, scavenger chest thing, it's basically to, after the sheep thing, because after I have to deal with, like, TFA, because he came over, did supplies, blah, 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 I told him to just put it in my chest. And so it's to go to, like, where the three little, what do I call them? Little fellas, we'll call them little fellas. Basically where girl, Ezra, Nyx, and Sangji live. It's gonna go basically, what I originally did was on the sign I put garden, because where they garden, and then I didn't put it there because I forgot what I said on the sign, and then I put it behind like Ezra's house, and I was like, shit, do I move the chest, which, no, and then I was like, do I move the chest and redo the sign, or do I just change the sign? I was like, girl, you obviously changed the sign, so I went back and changed the sign later on in the video, but, yeah, it was very annoying, but that's where the next one is. For the next one, this is the one with behind Ezra's house, and it was really weird because it was very quiet because Ezra and Nyx were both at the separate places doing their builds for the thing, so obviously they weren't actually at their base, so it's actually perfect. All the locations that I went, no one was there, apart from the second one, which TFA kind of interfered, but he wasn't actually, like, he never saw it. Actually, I'll get to something later that he did, and I was, like, very mad at him for it. But also, I swear, in, like, I think they're called the Amethyst Lights, but, like, that one of them's always not in the episode. Like, this one, Sangji wasn't in it. Last episode, Nyx wasn't in it. You're gonna sing, like, guys, I'm sorry, episode 5, Ezra's not gonna be there. Actually, I imagine he will, because of a certain special. Or location number 4, there, actually, honestly, to be fair, the place that I put it, I don't think many people have been, because a lot of people don't explore the ice, because the cherry's just a lot more, like, civilized, not the right. It's a better place to actually live, in terms of, like, conditions, because there's all this, like, ice, and it's just a whole faff on. So, props to Ingress for actually living there. But it took me ages to get there because I kept getting distracted. And on the way there, I did see Ingress, not at their house, which was great again. So, that was great. And then the spot where I actually put it, it's, like, obvious, but it's just, like, the place where the village is itself isn't obvious. Because it's just dead center, just to keep things easy. Because I don't think it's being too complicated for the scavenge. It's just meant to be a nice, cool thing. It's not meant to be, like, this most challenging, difficult thing. So for this one, I actually felt quite risky, because even though Cosmic wasn't in the episode, I'm pretty sure Cosmic would just yoink a nice blue flower, considering they literally sell flowers. Because that island was bone dry of any flowers on the floor, so I was kind of concerned, because if Cosmic is going to be joining episode 5 for the special, we'll get to that, then, well, that's the whole thing this is for. Like, this is a Halloween event, because it's Halloween soon. So, I'm just hoping that they don't actually take the flower. Because, yes, I'm going to be with them. And then I'm just going to either secretly do it, or I don't know. Because I really hope Cosmic doesn't just go in, take it, put it in, and then go to spawn. But we're just going to have to wait and see. And for this location, we now have the eyesore. Which is actually, going to be quite special. The whole thing is that in episode 1, Ingress and Cosmic built this monstrosity of a cheese wheel thing. So then it melted, and then now it's just on the floor, and it's still just the eyesore. Everyone now knows it as the eyesore, I believe. Although a lot of people know about it as the eyesore. It's just kind of a common thing. And honestly, this was such a faff on, because one, I did the sign wrong, so later in the episode I had to rechange it. I think I did most of this in the off bit, camera bit, so you guys don't actually get to see it, but I had to do the sign. I forgot the flower, and even then when I put the flower back in, I forgot if I did put it, so I had to go back and check, and I was like, oh great, I've already done it. And then undoing all of this, TFA came over when I literally said, if you see me walk the other way, he walked right past me, said, hi, and then walked away. So screw him, actually, can't believe him. But other than that, not much issues. This is the one though that TFA actually And now here we have little Fredby. Honestly, love this thing. This is the complete opposite of the eyesore, and this is the most extravagant build so far. He sits on a mountain, he's very clear seeing, and he's adorable. So cute. Anywho, this one's located just below it. It's actually quite a good spot, if you didn't have the clue, because it does say in front, although some people are literally going to take that, go to the thing, go 2 blocks out, and be, yep, it should be here. Sorry, I keep hiccuping. But yeah, this is quite a nice spot, it's quite a nice place, and I actually love Fredby to death. Would die for him. Maybe not die, but you know what I mean. And we have now come to the final part, the end of this luxurious adventure scavenger hunt. Now, this was actually really fun to make. I very much enjoyed doing this. But the whole thing is that, oh, you might be wondering, this is where we started. Because that's the point. It's literally just going to be below, and on the sign it says, like, yep, you gotta go, like, 5 feet below. So, that's great, innit? People gotta love that. Actually, I feel like they'll just be like, oh my god, and then, like, it'll be, like, a funny thing. It won't be like, oh, you kidding us? We have to go all the way back. It's at the very start, or at least you could have done below. I swear to God, if someone decides to just go, like, 10 blocks below because they've watched the video, I'm gonna cry. If one of them watches the video, I'm going to explicitly tell them, and I swear to God, if they're in it, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I mainly do this in the off-camera bit because I actually have to help TFA with the build. Actually, I don't know. I might do it in the thing. It depends. You'll see. I'll either be doing the room for the hidden bit on camera and do the building off camera, or I'm going to do it the other way around. We'll just have to see. Oh, I do really want to show you the fact of me trying to make the pumpkin pies, because I did try. I didn't just, like, be like, oh, thing. I went around to people's bases, I asked them, I was like, hey, eggs, anyone have chickens? No one even has sugarcane. It's ridiculous. Nobody has anything, and we're in episode 4. It's ridiculous. But yeah, and then this was just me shaving the pumpkins, but yeah, I did try. I promise I tried. So, it turns out neither of them are on camera. I didn't show the building of the thing or me building the actual building for the challenge on camera. But yeah, sorry guys, I just didn't realize, so sorry I tricked you. You got tricked. Yeah, no. But what I kept doing is I kept, like, looking back and thinking, did I do this? Is this right? And then just thinking it's all messed up. But I'm just going to relax and pray it actually works. The scavenger's going to be fine. This is actually quite interesting because until this very moment, I didn't know that, like, in the video, I mean, I didn't know that Ezra had been writing a fanfiction about me and TFA. And I did read it at some point. I'm not sure if it's on camera, but I will eventually show you guys the full completed version of the fanfiction. I'm hoping it's interesting, because if it's not any good, then I'm going to be quite disappointed. And we now come to the first build, which is with Nyx and Ingress. Now, their theme was cherry, and oh my god, they actually did really good with it. Because I thought they were just going to build cherries or something like that. But no, they built like a market stall type thing in cherry wood. And then like they sold food, and it was actually a really great experience. Like we all got to like look at the menu, and we all got to like order and then just enjoy our food. It was so amazing. It was a lot more like fun than I expected. And I really enjoyed it. Like it was just this one silly thing. But like it was really good just to like actually get to like do some sort of experience with it. I just loved it. It was the most amazing thing ever. Well, not the most amazing thing ever, but like, it was really good. And I'm actually really like happy about it. And this is what I mean about like the menu thing. Like, because this is my turn when I actually got to order, and they had like an arrangement of meat. They were planning to have like milk and like desserts and stuff. Unfortunately, obviously, there was not enough time to get like the buckets and the milk, and then make all the things, the cakes and cookies and stuff. But like they were planning to go full out on this, and I would have been thrilled, because if they actually keep doing this and just have like some nice little side food thing, it would be great. I did love this song. This was actually really fun, and it was just amazing. I love the experience. And for the second build, it was actually mine and TFA's. Now our theme was Penelope, I Will Fall in Love, and if you don't know, it's a quote from the musical Epic. It was actually something really thingy, because I kind of had to do a lot of the work, even alongside my scavenger. Well, no, I didn't do a lot of the work. I did a lot of the thinking process, because TFA had no idea what Epic or what the quote meant or anything about it. Which is fine, if he hasn't seen it, he hasn't seen it. So I decided to do, like, that scene's, like, where, I think it's called Pedro. I forgot what the main character's called. The main guy. He, like, goes on this island, and then there's this other woman, and it's, like, that scene. It's, like, tell me who's Penelope. I don't know. But stuff like that. And it was like this island, and it was like the raft, and it was kind of like simple. And then compared to the other two, I was just like, okay, maybe like we had a bit of an unfair advantage, because we couldn't exactly make something extravagant with the theme. I mean, I could have tried, but a lot of people don't know about Epic, because a lot of people just don't know every single bloody musical. And for the final build, it was with Ezra and Shio, and their theme was range. And I thought it was really cool how they brought a shooting range, like, with arrows, and, like, it was really cool. It was really fun to do. I'm proud of what I did. It was a bit slow. Definitely didn't have the fastest time. I mean, to be fair, almost everyone got all of them, but TFA thought to be funny and just missed every single shot. He also shot Shio, and then people got really thinking over the arrows, like, no, my arrows, no! But yeah. It was really fun. I actually quite enjoyed it. I'm really happy with it. Also, good big computer. So yeah. And then it came down to the voting. And now I had to choose someone. And honestly, I loved them both. They were both great ideas. But I just chose Shio and Ezra, because I don't even really know. It was some stupid reason. I think it was the fact that they were so stubborn to give me arrows. In which I literally couldn't care less. It wasn't an actual reason. I just had to choose someone, because I'm not going to vote myself. But yeah, I obviously knew that it wasn't looking exactly good for me and TFA, because, yeah. And now it came to actually putting the votes in. So last time Shio was the one who did it, but this time Nyx was doing it. So everyone wrote down on a piece of paper, and then we all put it in the dispenser, and then we were all going to extract the votes. Now, the first vote was me and TFA, as expected. And then it kind of kept switching. It was just like, oh, it was them, and then it was Ingress and Nyx, and then it was Shio and Ezra, and then it went back to us, and then I'm pretty sure it was Shio and Ezra, and they were like, oh, please the final vote be Ingress and Nyx, you know, because we really wanted it to be a 2-2-2, and then I don't know how that would work, because how a tiebreaker would work is if two teams had been voted for, actually no, we'll say there's 4 teams. 2 teams had been voted for, and they would redo the votes. If those 2 teams both got tied again, then the other 2 teams would be up against it. Or if there was 3 teams, then that team would automatically be losing. Which is kind of unfair, I know, but that's just how it works. But yeah, anywho, the final vote came down to being, unfortunately, us. So then it came down to the actual joke off, and obviously we had to sit there for a bit actually thinking of a joke. But I went first, and mine was... So I've recently gotten a friend into the Amazing Digital Circus, but I'm pretty sure he's overly obsessed with one of the characters because he keeps blowing bubbles. I'm so funny. Yeah, you can laugh. You can put a laugh. Well, it's better than whatever TFA said, because he said something about math and cows, and I don't even know what the joke is, because no one got it. And then he just ran off because he was ashamed of himself for even saying the joke. So yeah, guys, I won the joke off. I know, I'm so proud. I don't know if these are my tools. And TFA, considering he broke the rules, this is karma. Because he shouldn't have, you know, like, broke the rules, because now he has to lose his tools. Oh wait, he loses them... It's not that big a deal, to be honest, actually, next episode. But I'll get to that at the end. I'm sorry I keep thinking, but okay, I'll say it at the end. Anywho, yeah, that was the jokes. So, now, I did mention this, but TFA obviously had to be executed at some point, which is kind of sad, but also very deserved, might I add. He definitely deserved to be executed for the way he acted last episode, for the way he acted at the end of this episode. It was so rude of him. He definitely deserved his execution. And I said a few words. I said I don't even know if I can trust him, because honestly, I don't. Because if he's willing to break these rules, I don't know if I can still hold him as a teammate. I've still got Shio. I'm pretty sure Cosmic is also a teammate of mine somewhat, but Cosmic... I have not got much trust with Cosmic quite yet. But yeah, I'm forming alliances, I'm building, and he's breaking rules and causing chaos. So yeah, he was slaughtered, and I feel bad that he was murdered. But it's his own fault, and he deserves the public humiliation.
Okay, so, hello. I'm just going to be doing some Halloween decoration-y stuff, because this whole episode I have been doing my scavenger... Well, not the whole episode, I obviously have been doing other stuff. But I did my scavenger hunt, which will be absolutely great fun for episode 5. And I actually can't wait to do that. It's going to be really amazing to just sit and do a scavenger hunt with everyone. But for my last finishing touches, I think what I'm going to do is find some torches. But I don't know if I have any. Oh, they're in my inventory, you mong. Okay, right. Because I want jack-o'-lanterns to just go around. Oh, they're not thinged! Ugh! Okay, right. I'm gonna decorate. I'm gonna actually cry. This is not even funny. Okay. So, I'm gonna decorate with all of these jack-o'-lanterns. And I might add some finishing touches off camera, but other than that, this is gonna be... Why the fuck won't that work? Am I dumb? Huh? No, that is how you make it. Okay, right. So, let's put 2 here. Oh, yeah, here. Let's put... Ooh, let's put some on my balcony, because that's gonna look gorgeous. Yeah! Okay, right, I think I'll put one here. One here. We'll put... one here. Ooh, I could get a chain and hang them from my ceiling! Oh, I'm such a girl boss. Right, wait, so I need some iron nuggets. I am just doing this last bit on my own because the episode's kind of ended. I'm just doing some extra stuff. Right, how do you make a chain? Chain. You need... Okay, we'll make about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sure. And then... I can make 9. Oh, okay, right, yeah, okay. Let's... Okay, right. So that's there, and then I'm too short for this. Okay, right. Let's put you here, 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 here. Oh, this is so cute. I love getting in Halloween spirit. It's like absolutely amazing. Okay, my sheep also deserve to be a little festive. So I'm going to go and give them here, and place that, then this, then that, and this. Aww. Okay, right, I kind of want it to have like a little trapdoor hat now. Because that would actually look quite adorable. Okay. Oh, wait, I've got slabs. I could like actually make like a hat. So if I take like a slab, and then I'll put this back, and then this back, and then this here. Because I won't need it. If I take this spruce slab, and then put that there, and then put that... Or should I do all the way around? Actually, I'm going to do all the way around, so it's like more like a straw hat. Because I'll look a lot better. Wait, you need 6, don't you? Do you need 6? I swear you need 6. Yeah. So now that we've got 4, we can like make like a little straw hat type thing. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I love that. That is adorable. And we've got all the jack-o'-lanterns. I wish I had some cobwebs, or if like could make like some hanging ghosts or something. Like I might be able to get some chains. But I really hope you did guys enjoy this episode, because I cannot wait for Halloween, and I am gonna absolutely adore this. This is the most biggest time I've ever enjoyed Halloween. But if you did enjoy this episode, please make sure to come back for the next one, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.